Today I'm going to be testing 30 Fortnite Season 3 myths, and make sure to watch to the end because some of these will surprise you a lot. So let's get right into this. So we're going to test how far the kinetic boomerang can throw. So I have an opponent over at 100 meters and we're going to throw it and see if it can hit them. No, it just pulled back so I think it can go like 90 meters or so. So myth busted, it cannot go 100 meters or above. We're going to see if we break the egg with our gun just like this, if a raptor comes out. No raptor came out. So the raptor only comes out if you search the button. So myth busted, the raptor does not come out when you break it with the gun. Okay, so now moving on to the next myth, we're going to see if we hit this plant thing, if it locks onto the opponent right there, or if it just goes straight. So I'm going to aim straight just like this. And it automatically locked on. That's so OP. So you could just be running and just pickaxe that, and then it'll just lock onto anybody. Myth confirmed, it does lock on. That's crazy. Okay, so now for this myth, we're going to see if you have mud on your feet just like this, if water wipes off the mud for you. So let's see. So we have mud on us right now, as you guys can see. And now we're going to enter the water, and let's see. The water literally washes it off you, just like in real life. We had mud on us, and the water just washes it off. Myth confirmed. That's actually crazy. Oh my gosh. So now for this myth, we have the Wild Wasp jar, and I'm going to throw it at the car, and we're going to see if it damages an opponent through the car. If so, then this is very OP. Let's see. It does! Okay, so yes, Wild Wasp jar is confirmed. It does damage an opponent even if they're in a car. Myth confirmed. For this myth, I have the kinetic boomerang, and we're going to see if the boomerang can damage an opponent through the car. So if I just throw it like this. Okay, hold on. Oh, it does. Okay, but look, you have to have it right on them. So, yeah. Okay, so it does damage an opponent through the car. I did not mean to kill him, but it works. So yes, myth confirmed. The boomerang does damage an opponent through the car. Okay, so for this mythic, we have the Cybertron Cannon, and we're going to be seeing. Okay, so we have an opponent in the box right there, and we're going to charge it up all the way, and we're going to see if it damages the opponent or if it goes through the box. Let's see. All the way, let go. Literally just destroyed the box, not the opponent. It didn't even touch him. Okay, so myth busted did not hurt the opponent that's inside the box. Okay, so for this myth, we have the Cybertron Cannon once again. And whenever it pulses you back up, we're going to see if it saves you from fall damage. So as you guys can see, I'm going to die from all the way up here. So this better work, otherwise, yeah. Okay, let's see. So you just charge it up, you fall, blast, it shoots you up in the sky, no fall damage. So myth confirmed, the Cybertron Cannon blast does save you from fall damage. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, so now for the next myth, we have the kinetic boomerang, and we're going to see if the kinetic boomerang can go through walls and damage your opponent. So just like this, you call for it to come back, and it does. And look, it doesn't even break the wall either. It literally just goes through the wall. Okay, so now we're going to try it with bricks. So myth confirmed, it actually does damage your opponent through a box. That's crazy OP. So let's see if the kinetic boomerang can go through brick as well. It does! Oh my gosh. Now, surely it doesn't work with metal too, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it does because this thing is like OP. It works with metal too. Okay, so from chapter 2, you could go behind the waterfalls, but let's see if it lets you do it in chapter 4 because I remember people would glitch behind it and stuff. No way, it literally bounces you off. Okay, so they must have known, and look, even if you try to glitch with builds under the builds or something, it still does not work. So waterfalls are officially blocked off. So myth busted, you cannot go behind waterfalls anymore. Okay, so we all know how with the thermal DMR you aim in and then it shows obviously the thermal. But the question is, if you enter the mud, do you still show up on the thermal radar thing? Let's see. So he has mud on him right now, and now you're not showing up. How does the mud just stop the thermal? It's kind of crazy. So yes, myth confirmed. Okay, so now for the next myth, we have the Wild Wasp jar, and we're going to see if the Wild Wasp jar, if you throw one down, if it fights the other wasp. Let's see. So they actually fight each other. I thought they would combine or something, but look, right here, you see their health? They're actually fighting each other. So yes, myth confirmed. Now for the next myth, if you have mud on you, let's see. I saw this glitch somewhere. If you literally just sprint and spam your slide button, you go 10 times faster. Let's see. Oh my... I just traveled 200 meters in 5 seconds. So yeah, myth confirmed, you can literally speed run when you have mud on you. Okay, so the question is, does the mud actually make you go faster on the grind rail? So here is what it looks like with mud. Pretty fast, right? So here's the speed without mud. So it looks about like this. I think myth busted. I think that they both go about the same speed. I have the kinetic boomerang, and we're going to see if the kinetic boomerang just locks onto your opponent. So I'm going to aim. As you guys can see, I'm way to the right of him. We're just going to aim right here, and we're going to see what happens. Oh, it actually locks on. So myth confirmed. That's crazy. Okay, so we all know how when you slide with mud, it makes you go faster. But the question is, if you slide, can you take minis while you have mud on? Let's see. You can actually take minis while you slide. No way. Myth confirmed. That's actually so OP. If you're low and you're trying to slide away from a fight, one, you slide faster, and you can take meds. Okay, so for this myth, we're going to see if the dinosaurs fight each other when you tame it and when you're off it. So right now, he's tamed, and let's see. Okay, so they did not fight each other, and then now he's wild and I'm tamed. And mine does not fight back at him. So since mine's tamed, he doesn't fight, and he just takes the damage without fighting back. So actually, myth busted. They both do not fight back. Only one of them does. I was not expecting that. That's crazy. For this myth, we have the thermal DMR, and we're going to see if wasps show up in the thermal DMR or if they don't. Okay, so the wasps do not, for some reason. Myth busted. So for this myth, I have mud, and we're going to see if mud protects you from taking damage from wasps. Okay, no. Mud does not make you not take damage, so myth busted. So the question is, if I jump off of this ramp, will the raptor save me from fall damage? Let's see. Oh, the raptor literally took the damage. He took about 200 damage, but I did not take any damage at all. So yes, he did save me from fall damage, so myth confirmed. I really hope you guys enjoyed me busting 30 Fortnite myths, and I hope you all have a really good rest of your day, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.